Hey everybody, I've got to finish up preparations for the big freeze tonight. I started in the last video, but it only got to 33 last night. Tonight it's going to 28. So this is my first freeze ever in gardening because it never froze in my California garden. Very temperate microclimate where I was. But I've got to cover a raised bed. I'm going to just put a sheet over that cool season vegetable bed down there. I've got to cover my peas somehow with row cover cloth, and I just covered up the banana tree, but the cats are trying to tear all that down. And I've got to do a harvest, quick harvest on the side garden, plus I've got to harvest my potatoes. I can't let those rot in the ground. So I've got a lot to do, and I've got to do it in 2 hours because I've got a live stream at 5 o'clock. So come with me. Just gonna have to pray for my hibiscus to survive this. Oh wow. It looks like they took a beating last night. The leaves don't look nearly as good as they did. So I'm going to see if this helps. I know I've got the length, I just don't know if I've got the width. It's 10 by 20. So wow. Doesn't quite make it either way. Man, I hope that doesn't break through the fabric and just fly off. Now, if the wind will just, like no wind, what I should do is pick peas. I didn't even bring anything to pick them in. Okay, well, you know, I just took a few out because they're on the edge. There's no protection. They're going to freeze. And I have a feeling that that's what that might be. That mottled color. I didn't see that before. But they're already dried, so those should be okay. I have dropped peas all over the place. Okay, I went up and got a little tray and picked up a few around the outside, but I'm heading back up. eggplant. Wow. Look at that. Gorgeous. I still have 1, 2, 3 really nice butternut. Well, one is something else. One's a Seminole, I think. And this pumpkin is green on the bottom still, so, and the vine is still green, so I just can't cut it. I wish I could cover it up. Hey everybody. Well, I didn't get everything done. I never get everything done. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, but I am going to start digging some potatoes. I've got just, let's see, about 15 minutes. Oh, I don't even have 15 minutes. I'm going to dig for 10 minutes and you'll be watching that as the video ends, but I just want to thank you again for supporting my channel. There are all kinds of ways to support it. Number one, to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, scroll down and click all so you won't miss a single episode, and of course to share it with your friends. Those cost you nothing, and then of course there's ways you can support the channel financially, and all those ways are underneath every single video. So please check that out and help this channel grow. I'm really trying to inspire as many people as I possibly can about growing your own food no matter how much space you have. That has been my mission since I started in 2012. So please share, and I hope you enjoy. Be sure and leave a comment. That interaction helps with YouTube algorithms, and I'll see you on the live stream. Well, by the time you see me in this, the next live stream, I'll see you in the next one. I didn't get that many, but I saved a few from freezing. You can see a few in there. And this is what I was talking about last time. If you're new to growing potatoes, if they get green on the top like that, you don't eat those because that's toxic. And what happened is sunlight hit that when it was developing. So that's why it's really important. Pay attention and always keep your potatoes. Sometimes they want to pop up to the surface, and you got to pay attention to that and keep them mulched. These three all were too close to the surface and they got sunlight. But if you've ever studied Ruth Stout was an amazing gardener. Well, she has quite a history, but I can't just wrap her up in one sentence like that. I don't mean to reduce her to that, but she has a video where she plants potatoes, and of course her whole potato bed has been, you know, the soil is loose and fluffy, and she just walks, she doesn't bend over, she just drops her potatoes on the ground, and then she goes, they're planted. And then she comes along with hay, covers them up with hay, and that's it. So that's basically what we did here. I stuck them in a little bit, but this was kind of loose soil that we had pushed up when we cleared this side garden. And I thought, hey, just throw some potatoes in there, might get something, you never know. So I did. Now if you do it sooner before the weeds take over, you can see where your plants were, and it's very obvious. You know, I wouldn't have to go through this thing.
If you enjoyed this video, please watch these. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video.